It's me again. So welcome to the next episode of Why Are People Like This? We're going to go with that. In one of my groups the other day, a girl asked a question, and I think it's a question that's on a lot of people's minds, and that's, why are people like this? Like, why are we seeing all this aggression online? Why are we seeing all the turbulence in the world? Like, what in the hell is going on? And here's the thing. This is biological. This is biological. This is not pathological. If humans weren't dysregulated in the environment that we have built, in the society that we have built, we would be broken. If everybody was just cool with the constant amount of micro threats that we are constantly under, we wouldn't have a problem. We wouldn't. None of this would be an issue. But what has happened is that our bodies are functioning the way that they should have been functioning 10,000 years ago, and were functioning 10,000 years ago, and we have built a society that is not made for a nervous system that thinks that silence is danger. Or that, lights, potentially bright lights, are a threat. Or, whatever. Like, you could pick one thing from modern life, and I could probably explain to you how that is threat language to our nervous system. But that's why we're seeing what we're seeing. That's why people are experiencing what they're experiencing, because of our normal biology. Now, we can do things about it. Like, that's not the issue. The issue is understanding that our cognitive processes are separate from what our peripheral nervous systems read. And when we start to understand that our peripheral nervous system basically determines how our minds process what we need to take action on, how we need to move through life, is here, right? Like, we think about it. I think, therefore I am. But that's wrong. That's not what it is. Like, I think, therefore I am is great, but it's wrong. Can't believe I'm saying that out loud. So we feel first. Our bodies sense first. And then we think, and then we am. Okay. Our minds are not what interprets our environment. If our environment, if our bodies are reading that the environment is not safe, then our brains are automatically going to be saying, how do I get out of this? Am I being attacked? Like, our thoughts are going to be different. We're going to get more into depth on this, but I really just want to kind of, like I said, this episode of why are humans like this? Well, humans are like this right now because most of us are operating at a threshold of tolerance that our bodies that just weren't built for this. And we're never closing out something that's supposed to be a circuit, right? Our stress response is supposed to be a circuit. It's not supposed to just be stress and then nothing. Right? We actually do have these signals that tell our body, oh, you're safe again. And so if we can start to learn to put these together, then we'll be able to, stop seeing what we're seeing. But it's not like one time a week or one activity or whatever. It's a process. It's an ecology. It's a lifestyle that we need to start looking at, including, because it's important, because it's actually what's driving a lot of the dysfunction that we see in our society. And I'm going to leave it there. We're going to try again. I'll see you guys in the next video, in the next episode of Why Are Humans Like This?